It seems like we're always talking about jobs and the unemployment numbers, but with the economy not getting anything better, dealing with that job loss or the frustrations of not even finding a job can be very tough to handle. So we're bringing in Jay again to kind of just talk about the emotional side of a job loss, which is probably just as big, if not bigger, than the actual feeling of the job loss financially.
That's right. It's like you got in a serious car crash, and everything is now different. Everything is changed. Nothing is not affected by losing your job. It's very emotional for you and your entire family.
So how do you go about handling this? I mean, I think it was last week or a little more than a week, we saw the Hope Network job fair, and we were interviewing people that had master's degrees, I mean, very well qualified for a lot of jobs, and they just weren't sure if they were even going to get a call back. I mean, that's got to be really frustrating to know that you're qualified for a job, you've lost your job before, and now you're trying to market yourself. How do you handle that? If you go to this job fair, you don't hear anything back, and do you just start over?
It's really humbling because these people are overqualified and they're not finding work very easily. But you have to not take it personally, and you have to keep your mind kind of tough. And basically, you have a full-time job right now. That job is to get a job. And you really should get up every morning, get dressed for work, and act like you're going to work every day. Keep those strict hours. Keep yourself moving and pushing yourself. And you'll find that doing that, you'll get more leads faster. And you'll be on top of your game, actually. When you go to an interview, they'll see someone with a lot of energy that's a go-getter, and you're more likely to get hired in a tough market like this.
So if we have some sons or daughters or spouses watching right now that maybe their spouse or their dad or their mom is out of work, how do you tell them to handle that? How do you tell them to be supportive but not get frustrated as well?
It's easy to get frustrated with the people that you want to get a job quickly, and maybe they're a little bit depressed or down and they don't know how to handle it. I think it's good to empathize with them. You start with where they are. Boy, you're really feeling, down the dumps. I am too. What can we do to help you today? What can we do for you to help you get back on your feet and get moving? Maybe they are down enough to need to go talk to a counselor or a professional, or maybe they just need some practical, maybe a lead or something. We need to network with each other, because that's really the highest likelihood of getting a job is to network with people. And I had some advice on our website to talk more about that. But I think they need to get out and get moving, and we need to find out what they need to get them out of their little rut, and encourage them, lift their head, and inspire them.
I know a lot of the college students that are getting ready to graduate, I mean, that's got to be on their minds right now. They have a few months, but still a lot of the job searching process starts in early spring. Any advice for them with the job market the way it is? They may be very well qualified, but the jobs just aren't there.
Most of the people I talk to find that this is a mental game. And